So in this tutorial, I'll design the Pinterest app for the iOS. So let's check the Pinterest website. Suppose that your boss give you a task to convert a website to an app. That he wants an app for his website. So you have to minimize the design for the app screen, as the mobile screen is smaller than the monitor. But you have to keep all the function of the website. So think that how you will minimize the design and keep all the functions. So let's see this Pinterest website. It has the logo, the search bar, which is in the top side, and a long search bar. Then it has a menu icon. Then it has the profile icon and the message. So see from that view how you will convert the app screen. In the top bar, we can place this search bar. Then we can place a menu bar beside it. Then for the profile, the message, and for the main home page or the big screen, we can fit in the bottom bar for the iOS screen. And we'll keep this 2-column 1, 2, and which would be more smaller than the website one. So let's start. Open a new document from the Photoshop file, New, and in the name write it Pinterest Profile. For the width, it will be 750, and the height is 1334. Click OK. Okay, now let's bring the status bar from our exercise file. So let's bring the status bar. Drag it to our main document. Place it in the top bar, U, £. Make sure you center. A few down arrow key from the keyboard. Press down a few times. Okay. Let's bring some guide. If we don't see this ruler, press Command or Control R from your keyboard. So you will get this, the ruler. Now let's bring a guide from the top bar to 155. $154. And one guide from the left-hand side to 711. Let's zoom in. Okay, great. Zoom out now. Press Command or Control 0 to see the full size. And now I will put a button here for the follow. Let's get a round rectangle shape. Round rectangle shape. Double click on the screen. For the width, write it 156. And for the height, 85. And make sure your radius is in the 10 pixel for all this corner. Click OK. And select the properties. Select the color, or you can select it from here. Fill color. Color, and in the hex code, write BDO81C. Click OK. So let's place this button here, between this 2 guideline. Press the T from the toolbar or select T from the keyboard. And click here, write Follow. Follow. Press Command, Enter in order to accept this text. Select this Move tool. Place it to here in the middle, in the center of this button. Select this character panel. From there, make sure it's white color. Let's put it to bold. OK. Change the text size to 34. Now let's center this text. Follow. OK, great. In the top bar, here you'll have the More 3 button. One is the back button, one is the send button, and one would be a flag button, which would be a flag size. So let's bring it from the exercise file. Let's select this back. Select the Move tool and bring it to our Pinterest profile, main working document. Drop it here. Let's resize by Command or Control T. OK. Let's bring the Send button, which is this one. And place it here. Make it smaller by pressing Command or Control T. Let's make it more smaller. Great. And now let's bring the block button, which would be this flag. Convert it to the Smart object, bring it to this Pinterest profile and drop it here. It's almost in the same size, so let's place it here. And press Command 0 in order to see the full size. So let's press the down arrow key a few times while selecting this flag. Rename this icon to Flag and this icon to Send. And the last one is for the back. OK, great. Let's make this 3 icon a little bit smaller more. Select this back. Press Ctrl or Command T from the keyboard. Let's zoom in. And select this corner. Press holding Shift key from the keyboard. Click OK. Bring a guideline to here and one to here. Select this one, the Send. Press Command or Control T in order to resize this. Press holding Shift key from the keyboard. Click OK. And again, select this flag and press Command or Control T. And from this corner, let's make it smaller. Click OK. Press the down arrow key one time. Now let's press Command 0 to see the full size. So let's select this Send button. Press the left arrow key a few times and select this flag. Flag layer from the Layer panel. Press the left arrow key a few times. So here we have it. And now we will put a profile image here. So let's bring a guideline. Select the Move tool and bring a guideline to 216. Okay, and let's select this one from the toolbar. The Rectangle tool, then select the Ellipse tool. Double-click in the canvas at 266. 266 is the width, and the 266 is the height. Press OK. So we have a round shape now. Place it in this guideline. Let's press a down arrow key a few times. Up arrow key a few times. Okay. Left arrow, right arrow. Great. Now let's bring the profile image of the Shakira, which would be, let's bring this one. Make it unlock and make sure it's Move tool. And move to our Pinterest document and release it here. Make sure this image layer of the Shakira is top of this ellipse tool. The ellipse layer, that one we just created, this one. Press Command G in order to undo it. And make sure this image is selected from the layer panel. And you place this image top of this ellipse tool and click the mouse right button while this image is selected. And select Create Clipping Mask. So this image would be clipped inside the ellipse tool. And now let's move a little. Okay, great. So we have now the profile image of the Shakira. And now we'll write her name of Shakira and verify button her. Press the T key from the keyboard or select this T from the toolbar and write Shakira. Press Command Enter in order to accept it. Make sure that this font is Arial Bold. Arial Bold. Text size is 59. And the color hex code is 545454. Click OK. Select this Move tool and place it here. Okay, great. Now let's bring the check icon, which would be for the verified. Verified button, which is this one. Select this check PNG. Open with Adobe Photoshop. Convert it to a smart object. Bring it to this Pinterest profile and drop it here. Bring it to here. Press Command T or Control T in order to resize it. Let's resize it while holding the Shift Alt key together. Okay, great. Now let's place it here. Okay. And this black color would be replaced with this red color. So let's select this one, FX menu, and make sure this check button is selected. Let's double click right here. Check. Make sure this check layer is selected. Go to this FX menu. From there, select Color Overlay. And in the Color Overlay, select this color. Bring it to here. And make sure this color picker is pick this red color in the follow. Click in this follow button. Click OK. OK. So now we have this verified button with a red color. Let's bring a guideline from the left. Place it in the 40. 40, okay, 40.5. And make sure this check button and this Shakira, both layers selected. To select both, press holding Command key. Make sure this one's selected and select this one, Shakira. So there's two layers selected. And press from the left arrow key from the keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's aligned with this guideline. Okay, great. So our Shakira and this verify icon is aligned with this guideline. This guideline is the 42 or 41, like that. Okay. And now I need a description here about the Shakira. So this regular text will not work here. We have to put the paragraph. We have to put a paragraph, not this normal text. So to write the paragraph, we have to click on this canvas and drag it. So it would be like paragraph. We can contain the text inside this paragraph. So let's undo it by Command G. Let's click here. So let's select this T from the toolbar and drag from here. I select from this guideline and drag a box which would be the 340, which is the 340 is the width. And the height is 256. Okay. And let's write here this description. And click OK, which is the Barrancula. www.shakira.com. Welcome to Shakira's Pinterest and profile. So let's make sure this text layer is selected. Press the up arrow key a few times. And make sure it's in the 223. Not here, 200. Okay, great. So make sure is they align with this guideline. Make sure this text layer is selected, this paragraph. Press the down arrow key a few times. Okay, great. So we have this description as well.